Hello and welcome to GrindslimeTV with me, your host Aaron. Check your shirt today, rocking the Purulent Remains. Oh yes, you can see a bit at the front there. Look. Oh yeah, all that going on. He loves it. He loves it. Been in a bit of a brutal mood lately, so I thought, what best than to drag out another classic, because we all know how much Uncle Aaron loves his demos and old recordings and whatnot. So I thought, let's bang out a banger, and we are talking, of course, about Incantation. Oh yes, this is a little compilation called Unholy Massacre, which is nice and fun, and it's a double discer. That's right, two them bitches. Have a look at that artwork there. Gives me a bit of a Bathory vibe. Maybe that's what they were going for. Who knows? But either way, the old Ibex, there's the old Ibex Moon, as I'm sure some of you are familiar with. Let's have a little look on the inside of the old sleevey sleeve. So we get all these fancy pictures. Oh yeah, there they all are, look, doing their things. Whole bunch of lineups, a whole bunch of them. And on this side, got a load of flyers from the old days. Look at them all, busy, busy boys. That's what we like to see in the underground, people keeping it busy, really busy. Oh yes, absolutely. Now, what's special about this bad boy? Well, I'll tell you. All kinds of vocals on here. So let's have a look at the old track listing, shall we? We won't go through all the tracks, obviously, that'd be ridiculous. But on disc 1, you get the demo from 1990, the 7-inch with Will Rama on vocals. Best thing Incantation have probably ever put out, I think. I mean, full length wise, for me, it's a bit of a coin toss between Onward to Golgotha and Sector Vile Divinities. Fantastic records. But the demo's where it's at. It's naughty. Then after that, you got a Seraphic Decay track, the old Unholy Massacre. You got the old Live in Buffalo from 1990. We got Live at Cheers from 1990. We got a rehearsal demo, and you know what everyone feels about rehearsal demos. Oh yes. Then we've got from the disc 2. We've got an unreleased demo from 1990. We've got Live in New Jersey, and we've got another rehearsal as well from 1991. So everything on here is from 90 and 91, so perfect really. What more can you ask for? Got your nice fancy tracks there. Look, this out on Necro Harmonic. And yeah, I've been told by some people that this is an official release. I've been told it's a bootleg. I don't really fucking care. You know, I found it on eBay a good 10 years ago, I think. 10 years at the most, maybe a bit longer. But disc 1, you've got that cool ass artwork there. Look, oh yeah, look at him. He's on his boat. He's got his boat. He's happy. The old boatman. And on the other one, we've got a. Let's have a little looky-loo here. I think we get this kind of more sort of putrid ink thing going on. Really cool. And all the tracks on here sound fantastic as well. Like, all the recordings are really, really good. Got your photos there. You've got old Big Will out there, or Big Willie, as the J-Dog would call him, and whatnot. But also on here, you've got a load of the tracks as well, featuring Paul Ledney, Craig Pillard, so you get all those classic lineups and whatnot. And Paul Ledney's doing both vocal duties and drums on certain recordings, so very cool there. And I mean, you guys probably know as well as I do, with getting into Incantation, you know it's going to be something good, particularly when we're talking about the really old stuff. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. I mean, do you know what? Fuck it. Let's go grab the other two I got as well. So I bought these as part of a set. So let's go grab them, shall we? Who gives a shit? We're here, aren't we? Eh? We're here. So I've got these other ones here as well. This one was put out by Deathgasm Records, Necro Harmonic as well, and Ibex Moon. This is only a 8-tracker, this one, but this is a yeah, this is, where was this? This was recorded live somewhere. Yeah, 91, yeah, Rhode Island. And it comes with a little Devoured Death bonus track, only available on the CD. This is a single discer. Got that old school white and red and black, kind of skull, fine, sort of hatchwork sort of pictures. Got a little live photo there. And again, you've got all those classic ones on here as well. Like Blasphemous Cremation, Christening the Afterbirth, Eternal Torture Profanation, you know, Ritual writing spiritual embodiment. You get a bunch of the old lovely liner notes and whatnot, telling you what was going on at the time. Some nice little photos there. So I like doing these kinds of videos every now and then, pulling out the classics. Because sneezed, mate. Because it's cool just to pull out little things here and there. I think we've got all the we usually go through a lot of albums and stuff on this bad boy. There's the back there. I can't remember if I showed you that or not. But it's just something about these older recordings. They just, I don't know, it's more magic, And then we've got Blasphemous Cremation, which is this one here. And if I remember correctly, these are live also. If I remember rightly, does it say on the back? No, it's only a 6-tracker, this one, so it's probably a support slot, I'd imagine. Yeah, so when this is with Craig Pillard on guitar and vocals. Got the old thing there. There's the boys looking all pretty and whatnot. And there's old old Johnny boy with his. He's got his head turned away from us. You can still see his eyebrows. The man's got brows. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. See. Oh yeah, here we go. So this was recorded in early September 1991. And yeah. Oh, that's right. Yes, this is the rough mix recording for Onward to Golgotha. So it's got some cool little rough stuff on there. Got that Chris Moyen artwork as well. See, I really like Chris Moyen, but how many people are going to ask him to draw goat people? Do you know what I mean? I need a goat man. So I bet he sometimes rolls his eyes like, oh, not another fucking goat. But yeah, really, really. I mean, I might have to jump on this one again. Actually, I haven't listened to this one in quite a while. Oh yeah. Very cool stuff. But this was also put out by Necro Harmonic. So it was a nice little set, I think, of just the 3. And you got that old school kind of just silver disc going on. Really cool. And again, the background's very sort of live pictures and logo. I've always liked Incantation's logo. I always thought that was really, really cool. A lot that they sort of stuck to it as well. Really cool stuff. You know how a lot of those bands back then suddenly changed their logo and it was like, uh-oh. 90s band changing logo, that's usually a bad sign. But we never got that from these boys. No. They're too cool. Too cool for school. So, yeah. You've got a nice little set there of their old gear. And I only paid like 20 quid for these 3 as well. Absolute bargain. Good old eBay. Every now and then it sees you through. But, yeah. So, cool stuff there. Hope you all enjoyed that. Check them all out. I think they're all on YouTube. Pretty cool stuff. I mean, if you're into your just straight up studio recordings, obviously you're not going to like these, but it's all nice and rough, ready, the way it's supposed to sound, the way I think it's supposed to sound anyway. But yeah, so a little bit of a show and tell there for you with some Incantation. Old school Incantation. I mean, if you're low on space, I'd say these 3 are the only things you really need if you're going to go old school about it. But any Incantation's good Incantation in my books. I mean, some of their albums are a lot better than others, but I've not heard any Incantation albums that are dog shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, in fact, I'll show you another Incantation I've got, actually, that I'm quite fond of. Where did I put it? Is it down here amongst all the nonsense? Doesn't look like it. Is it up here? Did I put it up here? Where the fucking hell is it? That's weird. It's got to be down here. Yeah, there it is. Fuck idiot. I found it. Don't worry. Stop panicking. Jesus. Yeah, we've got a nice wicked. This is a tribute to the goat. Little digibook here. Very simple. Bit flappy. Probably got no booklet. Probably got the idea from Earache. You know what they're like. There they are on the back there. Look, all very cool stuff. And again, this has got the a bunch of songs that they just recorded in the studio. So it's a live studio recording. You know how much I like them. Got all your classics on here: Profanation, Unholy Massacre, Devout Death. Yeah. Bangers. But then it also has on the end as well it's got the 7-inch with Will Rama as well, so can't go wrong with that. So, and apparently, from what I've read, the band don't like this record because of the sound of it. I think it sounds fucking brilliant. I mean, bloody hell, you leave me with these four, I don't think I'd shed any tears. To put it that way. Good stuff. So, a little bit of Incantation there for you. Just the fun stuff. Throwing it all out there. Do I have another Incantation bootleg? I'm pretty sure I do. Yes, I do. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, this one's a boot. This one was put out by Fuck Leftist Scum Records, which is yeah, alright, fair enough. And just a bunch of live songs. This is a Corrosion Prophecy live in Amityville. Let's quickly get the old artwork out there. Sort of Renaissance biblical artwork. Got a little goat man, got a bat and whatnot, or an ibex even, or whatever. That's some godly shit going on. And you got some craziness on the back there as well. The track listing, loads of tracks. There's 15 on this bad boy. But yes, oh yes. So this is from their tour that they did with Mayhem and Exhumed. So it's some songs cut off from that tour, all those shows. So, and this is definitely a bootleg. Got all that going on there. Look, again, that sort of religious undertones, and of course you've got the bunch of these attractive ladies wearing from yeah, see all that there going on. Ladies in their sort of underwear and Incantation shirts, very nice. And it says Kyle from Incantation has a moustache, and yes, he does. So got all that going on. Interesting stuff, always fun, but a cool recording nonetheless. I dug it. And it's got on the back of a private release only for death metal maniacs as a tribute for American death metal legend. So yeah, it's got a bunch of bonus tracks and shit and whatnot. So yeah, really good fun. Gotta love a boat. So that's it from me today. Have a good one. You all know who Incantation are. If you don't, Death Doom Classics. Check them out on Spotify and whatnot and all that. Buy a few records. And every now and then, you know you gotta do. So that's it from me. Have a good one, and I'll see you all tomorrow.